today's game, we have two Pro Bowl quarterbacks getting ready to square off against one another. It's Tyrod Taylor going up against Tom Brady. So with that, let's get up to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense gets ready to set up shop. They're led by Jimmy Garoppolo. He missed week 3 with a sprained AC joint in his shoulder. They turned it over to Brissett. We'll see what happens going forward. He might be healthy and ready this coming week.
And they tried their best to have him healthy and ready for the last game, but he just didn't quite get there, so they elected to hold him out. He will have a shot at being ready to go the last game before Tom Brady's return. But Jimmy Garoppolo has been everything they've been looking for as a quarterback, and maybe even a little bit more in his short time as the starter.
All right, here we go. Blue, 90.
Garoppolo. And his first look is incomplete. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and LeGarrette Blount, the featured back.
The big knock on him coming out of college was his lack of speed, but it's definitely not his lack of power. He runs right through opposing tacklers and sets things up big for his offense.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Garoppolo now. He's got time in the pocket. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Uh-oh, Charles, now you get to talk about your old spot, the secondary. Very key here in this one.
You have to cut me off because, you know, I'll talk about them all game long. Love to see those guys match up and challenge the best wide receivers.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Well, maybe thinking pass. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete as well. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Not only was that a 3 and out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
So the Patriots will turn it over to their left-footed punter. That's Ryan Allen to kick it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. In week 3, these Buffalo Bills, they had quite the upset over Arizona, probably the upset of the week. Tyrod Taylor leading them on offense, and in that game against Arizona, 14-25, not bad, 119 yards, but did throw a pick.
Threw the pick, but the thing that really helped him and his offense, his legs. Scampered for a 49-yard touchdown run, the longest run by a Bills quarterback in their history, and that helped open up things for their offense.
Yeah, he finished the game. You mentioned that run. Total 9 carries, 76 yards with his legs.
Let's go. Ryan 38.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
Seven yards to go on 2nd down. Now Taylor to throw. His throw incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Dante Hightower is a guy who can play the run with the best of anyone in the league, but he'll fool you a little bit in pass coverage. Not so bad there as well.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
Let's go! 38!
Now it's Taylor. Finding time. All kinds of time. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but he was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Taking it about 8. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Look, the record shows that the Bills got off to an 0-2 start. And things weren't exactly rosy in Buffalo. But how about that defensive performance against one of the most high-powered offenses in the league in the Arizona Cardinals?
They had 4 straight 3-and-outs in that game. They looked like a different unit.
They look like a Rex Ryan defense. Exactly what he preaches, getting to the football fast, making big plays, taking care of all the gaps. They look like a cohesive unit against the Cardinals.
Here we go now. Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And Blount should be running with some confidence coming off that Week 3 game. He was over 100 yards, scored twice as well.
And he likes being the focal point of things. He doesn't say a whole lot, but he enjoys having the game on his shoulders. I mean, let's face it, him running inside where there is a lot of traffic,
All right, here we go.
he usually cleans it up pretty well just by himself, so does a great job. And did you see him after his 2nd touchdown?
Oh, he posed with a Minutemen.
Yes, it looks like that's becoming kind of a tradition for him, and what a great tradition to establish when you play in New England. But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
He's got time. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20.
Holding offense. Still 3rd down.
So a costly penalty and now a tougher 3rd down situation.
Set! Green 39!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he fields it cleanly. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. Well, partner, this New England defense was dominant in Week 3. The Texans, they shut them out. That's the first time that Houston's been shut out since 2003.
In a lot of ways, what New England's doing in 2016 reminds me of Miami back in the early 1970s. Remember, that defense didn't even have a nickname, so they turned it into a nickname for them. And this group, we don't really say a whole lot. Different names may pop up, but it's how they play as a collective unit. I do look at Dante Hightower, though, and see that big physical and intelligent presence that he brings to them. But it's 11 guys playing really, really well, and I'd hate to try and move the ball against them.
Now it's Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go. So McCoy adding to his yardage total in this one. Last year, 895 yards in his first season in Buffalo. Of course, he had Charles 4,000-yard years in Philadelphia.
And you know the man they call Shady wants to throw some shade at the Eagles for ever letting him go. He wants a big year in 2016.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They start on the ground here with Blount. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Gronkowski, slot left.
Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Fresh set of downs here. the gun. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Second down now after the incompletion.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Screen pass to Blunt. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
Seven yards remain now on 3rd down. Garoppolo. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Garoppolo now. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. The offense lining up 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And now out come the Bills. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Blunt, the lone running back. He's going to get the football. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Ah, yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Gun. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll try and run it. This is Bolden. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman from 3 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills getting set to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go. 190.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Partner, we noted earlier that Tyrod Taylor only had 119 yards in week 3. Well, one big reason why he's been without Sammy Watkins.
They're fortunate to run the ball well with LaShawn McCoy. He had 110 yards himself. So when they're able to do that, it minimizes what you need to do in the passing game. But if teams are going to stack the line of scrimmage and shut down the running game, they're going to need Sammy Watkins back because they're going to need those explosive plays out wide to create space for LaShawn McCoy.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front. The linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Bills now making their way back out onto the field. And last time out they got scored against. Their offense hasn't given them any help to this point. So maybe they need a stop here.
A stop obviously would be nice. Not critical at this stage of the game. But one of the things that you want to find out from your defense, are you really ready to play? After giving up a touchdown on the last drive, let's see if they have a little bit better spark, a little bit better bounce in this series.
We'll see if they have that spark and that bounce right here.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll begin here with Blunt. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Garoppolo. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Here's Blunt. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score, and we'll return to Foxborough after this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They slot Gronkowski outright.
All right, here we go.
Garoppolo now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They come out here in the eye.
Let's go! Brand 38!
Taylor with a give to McCoy. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. It's the replacement for Chandler Jones, Chris Long, in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's taken on the 25.
Oh,
he will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
All right, no analysis needed on that, but I've got to ask you about something else. Teams who have started out 0-3 so far, I think out of them, Jacksonville's the one I would still keep an eye on. That talent level, the ability to strike on offense with Bortles and those great receivers, I don't think they're totally out of it just yet in the AFC South.
Just what I was going to say. You know, we're talking about the AFC South. Nobody looks dominant there right now. So even at 0-3, I think they still have a chance.
Yeah, after what happened to Houston and New England, I think everyone looks at them as not maybe being vulnerable, but also maybe not a team that's going to run away from them in the division.
Although only 5 0-3 teams have made the playoffs. We'll see if they can change that and make it 6. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Here's Ryan Allen now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
3rd and 2, now Taylor. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent gain. Doesn't get you a whole lot, but it's pretty reliable, isn't it?
And tough to defend. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Second down following the run. Now Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He's got time in the pocket. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And right side caught Hogan. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down. So second down, 3 yards to go now. Blunt, the lone running back. Garoppolo finding time. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here with Blunt. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
Garoppolo now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On play action, they'll throw. He's got time. Still back there. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
Blunt, the lone running back. He'll get the football here. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
They'll run again with Blunt. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Come on, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Backing up, looking deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. A big play there. Taylor to Watkins. 58 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on that run. And while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on third and goal.
Let's go!
On third and goal, Taylor. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit for the Bills, led by Dan Carpenter. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They come out here in the eye. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Three yards to go here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
Garoppolo. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Garoppolo now. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They slot Gronkowski outright.
Here we go. Blue, landed.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
All right, here we go. All right, now look at 56.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's the rookie from Ohio State, Adolphus Washington, with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been terrific so far. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And tough starting field position here. Watkins alone on the left side. Now Taylor down around his goal line. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On the counter, here's McCoy. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Now 1st and 10. Gronkowski's got the grab, but fumbles here. Now following the fumble, completion is made across the middle of the field. And it's caught for the score. That takes the lead up to 7. 3rd down at the 29. Here we'll get a sack by Chris Long. This will go as a loss of 10. Now to late in the second. They're going to come away with another sack here. This ends up as a loss of 7. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Gillette Stadium for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, let's switch gears for a second, Charles, because after this last week, social media was all abuzz about Terrell Pryor. He did everything for Cleveland. He caught a pass. He threw a pass. He rushed the football. He even played safety.
And I think that not just social media having a ball with this one because he's a throwback. It was that type of a day. How about the buzz that has to be going throughout the league with the players? Because there are a number of guys now going to their coaches saying, you know something, I can do all those things Pryor can do. Let me have a chance.
I think he even flew the chartered flight home from Miami. I mean, he did everything in that game.
Contact.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Going deep here for Watkins. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And, wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
10 yards still left on second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Again, here's Blunt. And a short gain here down to the 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Here we go. Green, 39.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? tough to find open spots.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Garoppolo now. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really, by the way?
That he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count.
Here we go. Blue, 90.
They'll look to throw here. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. This could very well be 4-down territory, but right now we focus on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw for it on, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan there to make the grab, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the focus is LaShawn McCoy here, but the defense is doing a really nice job. He's nowhere near his normal yardage total in this game.
Yeah, such a prolific rusher, well up over 6,000 for his career. How have they kept him down?
Well, a lot of gang tackling, getting to the point of attack with a number of people, not creating any creases or cracks for him to find his way through. Because you know, with that agility and vision he has, he can always pop a big run.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
He may have had some offseason foot surgery, but that hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
And when we see him before the game running the route tree, looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
Tough spot for the offense, 3rd and 8. Watkins alone on the left side. On 3rd down, Taylor finding time. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll be a Buffalo 1st down. Good throw, good catch, and the post route successful for the offense.
Really difficult on the defender. He got moved out of the middle of the field and tried to scramble to recover, but it was too late to stop the completion.
Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And they'll give it to him here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. He's got time. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
So on 4th down, here comes a field goal unit for the Bills, led by Dan Carpenter. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Carpenter knocks it through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go. Blue 90.
Garoppolo out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Patriots a first down. Fresh set of downs here.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a New England first down.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing. How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
3 yards remaining here on second down.
Here we go. Gun, gun, gun.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30.
Garoppolo now. Surveying the field. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more? Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked. Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen? Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play. Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it. Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll push the lead up to 17. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked. Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post. Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. A field goal last time is what they gave up in a close game. All these drives start to feel so critical. And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate. Yeah, and right now it's got them with the lead. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finding time. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there. Now LeGarrette Blount gets set to go again on offense. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form. And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync. Because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets.
and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They go play action here on first down. And his pass incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. Green 39.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Another pistol look here.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Let's go. What?
They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed it to the fullback, right? As we evolved, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
A give to McCoy. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They come out here in the I. They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but they can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe you just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. 3rd and 2, now Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Clay. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Come on, let's go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. He's got time. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again, it's Taylor. Completes it to Powell. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. Surveying the field. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Carpenter knocks it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it. And that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here's Matthew Slater to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A chance for us to look now at the Bills defense. They got the stop last time that resulted in a punt, and then it resulted in 3 for their offense.
And this is one time where the defense won't get credit for creating points, but that's exactly what they did. All right, forced them into a punt, turned it over to their offense, and guess what? Points went on the board.
Points went on the board, 3 of them. Now they'll be looking for another stop. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Garoppolo now. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 7. They come out here in the eye. Garoppolo throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Second and 5. To throw again. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll give it to him right up the gut. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Blunt, the lone running back. He's going to get the football. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Green 39! Green 39!
Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield now, here's Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Second down fumble. Now the offense needing to do something here on third down.
Come on, let's go!
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
A chance for us now to look at this Bills defense again. And last time they got the fourth down stop. Looked like they might surrender points. Ball got on their side of the field. But then they snatched that momentum. What's that like for that defense?
Oh, it's phenomenal because some doubt's starting to creep in as you're giving up yardage, trying to figure out a way to slow them down. But with some suddenness to turn things around, to flip the script, as the guys like to say, that's a big-time play.
Yeah, it was a big-time play. Now we'll see if they can do it again. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Here we go! Green!
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They go play action here on first down. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there for the Patriots. 30 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Garoppolo now. Finding time. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area.
Garoppolo. That escapes the sand. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of, great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out, you feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Dan Carpenter now for the extra point. It's up and good, a 7-point margin. It's 20-13 now. this game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now Jones. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Amendola. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Bolden, 55 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result? 6 points.
Touchdown. The point after try for Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here come the Bills. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On first down, it's Taylor. Pass incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Watkins alone on the left side. 2nd and 10. It's Taylor again. Oh, he stays up, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Dante Hightower in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. After the quarterback, it's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, take their man down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Second down following the run. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Nine yards to go. It's third down.
Watch him now, Barney!
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the fourth.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out come the Bills. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Second and 10 now. It's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And he's brought down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Taylor on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pick up there of 22. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense. Still first down.
So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards. And now first and 15. Watkins alone on the left side. Throwing again, it's Taylor. And he's got room. Boom! And he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Let's go. Brad 38.
On third down, Taylor. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Here we go. 1, 9, 5.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills get a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big fourth-down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Bills defense, they make their way back out there. And a really nice job last time. Offense had great field position, but they were able to hold them just 4 plays, and they had to hit the field goal.
We saw the benefits of practice there from the defense, though, didn't we? Because most teams, when they have that type of field position that they have to start defense on, they treat it almost like what we call sudden change. You know, after a turnover or a big kick return, whatever that is, you tell the guys, listen, you got to bow up. You got to get in there. Make sure you don't give up any more than a field goal.
They bowed up all right. We'll see if they bow up again.
All right, here we go.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.